Okay, this is actually bonkers. Watch this. Look at this. What is this? Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. So, this is Angela. The only way I can describe her is it's a flying Reinhardt. This is actually crazy. She's kind of difficult to play, but I mean, look at this, right? In your standard flight mode, you can spear enemies and throw them. I mean, look at this. You can see the resource bar getting used there, but that is insane. This is like you can do the reverse Wolverine. Like, Wolverine has been absolutely pummeling tanks since the game's inception, but now you can do it to the... Well, I guess you can do it to the other tank, because at the end of the day, that's who you're going to be doing this to, isn't it? You're not going to be doing it to the DPS. You're going to be throwing tank out of position. And I mean, look at this. What is this? This is actually bonkers. Like, I can't explain how crazy this is. It doesn't even matter about the rest of the kit. This, a mobility. Look at the mobility. It's insane. And then, by the way, you can just be like, boom, I'm going to grab you. Here we go. Throw you out of position. Throw you in my... This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Like, I've said this before about this game, but it really kills the kits on new heroes. And I mean, I don't mean that in a negative way, by the way. I mean that in like a... The kits are just bonkers. They're insane. Look at this hero. Like, look at this hero. So what I was using is Assassin's Charge, which enters an accelerated dash state, become immune to knockback and launch up. Enemies struck head-on are carried through the air for a short duration. Now, that duration is basically linked to the resource bar. You can see the resource bar gets drained really fast when you impact an enemy. So if I do it now with not much resource, as soon as I get enough, here we go. So if I try now, you see I can only push him a little bit, but it's still enough to be like super frustrating. But if I let my resource bar actually fully recover, I can throw him, like, I'll throw him up in the air, and it's just crazy. So I'm going towards him and grab him. I mean, look at this. The distance I've moved in there is crazy. Like, this is crazy. Like, what is this? Oh my god. All right, I suppose we should take a look at some of these other abilities, because I actually can't believe this hero. This is bonkers. I mean, the game needs more Vanguards, don't get me wrong, and this is a hell of a Vanguard edition. All right, so a spear of Ichors or Ichors. Lunge forward with your spear, dealing damage that increases with attack charge. At full charge, spear, let's just say the spear can deal more damage and launch up enemies. Okay, so you get charge when you do damage. Okay, let's do some damage, and let's see what happens with this charge. Oh, okay, no, it was fully charged. So, how do I... Hang on, how do I charge that with this? Yeah. So you charge it with your shift, it looks like. And then when I attack, it has a knockback effect to it. Am I reading that correctly? At full charge, yeah, I think... See what I mean? It's a very complicated hero. Yeah, so I'm not getting charged just standing here. I'm getting charged... Yeah, when I use, like, my dash, I get charged on the spear. And then I can... This is crazy. What the hell? Oh, my days. Oh, yeah. So she's kind of like a stance dancing tank. Obviously, I'm in flight stance at the moment. When I swap stances, I'll then get the axe. And the axe says alternate powerful strikes forward with twin axes, dealing increased damage as attack charge grows. The fourth strike propels you forward in a swift dash. So, if I come out of this... So now I'm on the ground. And you'll notice as well, this is an attack. This is a damage over time attack as well. I'll show you that in a second, but there's so much going on. So every fourth attack launches me forward. Yeah. You would not last a second in heaven. Double kill. Oh, what the hell? Okay, anyway, let's go back into flight mode. So we're in flight mode now. How fast was that? Oh my god, the movement is just crazy. It's actually crazy. So I'm going to show you the shield, because the shield is bonkers. So basically you get a shield. You gain attack charge when absorbing damage. Look, it's a shield. This is Reinhardt. This is flying Reinhardt. I don't think you can... No, you can't. So you can't spear charge and shield. But, I mean, look how fast you can move. Like, what is this? This is crazy. This is actually bonkers. Like, can you imagine like an Iron Man up here or something? You just... fly towards him and be like, no, and then spear him, and then just like smash him in melee. Oh, this is crazy. Anyway, let me show you the E ability. This is Divine Judgment. So this is available when you're flying. Dive downwards, switch to twin axes, and infuse the ground with Ichors. It's Ichor, isn't it, that? Ichors, and create a Divine Judgment zone upon impact. Within the zone, gain enhanced speed and attacks grant bonus health to yourself and allies. It's a light. What? You can give yourself a life steal. So anyway, yeah, I'm above these guys. If I drop down, see they're taking damage over time. And of course, anyone in that is getting, well, as it says, bonus health to self and nearby enemy and allies on attacks. So you effectively got a self heal in that. That is crazy. It's actually crazy. Like, what the hell? So Assassin's Charge, I don't know. Yeah, this isn't available. Okay, so Assassin's Charge isn't available when you're in this ground stance. By the way, the design of this character looks incredible. Like the way she's holding the axe as she's moving forward there. You can use the shield, though, in this stance. I mean, can you just imagine the gameplay flow? Like, you're in the air. So you're up in the air. You're doing, you know, Angela things. You're giving it all this. You're giving it that. Going forward. I think my spear was charging. You're smashing people with the spear. You're thinking, okay, great. Then you drop down on top of them. You just go in and start smashing, do damage. Maybe block a bit of damage. Block a bit. This is like a Reinhardt on steroids. I hate to make the comparison, but it literally is Reinhardt that can fly and can change weapons. This is frigging crazy. What the hell is this? I think I've said this with every new hero video, and I look at the new heroes in this game. But this is genuinely crazy. This is enough to, like, wow, this is crazy. Like, I mean, what I'm trying to say is I want to play her like right now on live. But obviously, this is the content creator test build, so I can't do that. But that's crazy. Let's take a look at the ultimate, right? So this is Seraphic Soar. Glide freely through the air. Continue. No, hang on, that's passive. What am I talking about? The ultimate is Heaven's Retribution. Wrap your spear in ribbons and hurl it with force. Upon impact, the ribbons bind nearby enemies. Okay, so it's like a crowd control to some degree. Angela can leap to the spear's location, damaging surrounding enemies, creating a divine judgment zone, which is her E ability. So that's obviously going to give you attack speed and health. Okay, what the hell? Let's fly and try and get some of these guys here. So I'm going to use this. Okay, so you can see it. Oh, look, cute leap. And then you leap into it and you just start smashing people. But look at that, it's pulling them back into it.
Overconfidence will destroy you.
What the hell? That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Because you're going to be able to just, like, let me kill these guys. You're going to be able to just, like, straight dive into the enemy with this. I mean, she's got 550 health, which is decent. Okay, so you're up in the air. And then you could be like, the only thing with this is kind of hard to aim. So if I chuck that down there, it's got both of those guys. I need to get in range. I'm in range now. It's pretty close range then. And you're just going crazy on these guys. Maybe shield, bang, bang, bang. We go back up into the air. Oh, okay, I missed there. So it's kind of hard to land this. Again, this is just going to be landed on tanks, I'm telling you. It's going to be really easy to hit the tanks. Okay, so my spear was charged as well. So you've got kind of like the double whammy, right? So as you... Have I lost a wing? Hang on, does she only have one wing? Have I just only noticed that she's got one wing? Yeah. Anyway, whatever. So, yeah, like, I've got my spears charged back up now. So I've got the sort of double whammy effect. If I hit this big guy like this, and then I can, when he drops down, I can smack him again. That combo is going to be insane, because you're going to be able to grab the enemy tank, throw them, yeah, you can. So the spear charges off the shift. So basically, you're going to be able to grab the enemy tank, throw them into your back line, and then melee them with the charged up spear. See, the spear's charged up now. If I grab him, like, for example, and he drops down there, then I can be like, bang, knocking back even more. Obviously, on somebody like the Thing, they've got innate, I guess, resistance to crowd control. So it wouldn't be as, like, effective on them, but what the hell? Also, let's talk about damage, because the damage isn't that great in this mode, which you'd expect, because she's a tank. And this is a mobility mode or engagement mode. She's just an aerial dive tank, really. Also, it's kind of crazy when you think about it, because you could have Iron Man, Storm, Human Torch. There's somebody else I'm missing as well. Who else am I missing here who flies? Somebody else flies. Iron Man, Human Torch. It's not a tank. We can't really say Phoenix flies. Oh, yeah, Ultron. That's the other one. So we're basically nearly at a full team of flying heroes. This is crazy. So, yeah, anyway, in this... You can see what you're doing. Like, you're in this stance. Maybe, you know, protecting from a bit of them coming down to whatever. But the main thing you're looking to do is disrupt the enemy. Is to... look, okay, so my spear charges off my passive, right? Yeah, glide freely through the air. Continuous flight builds attack charge. Okay, there we go. So as I'm gliding around through the air, that builds up my spear. And then I kind of wasted it. But it builds up my spear special attack. So I grab this poor guy, and then I can whack him back. Then you slam the ground, go into this mode, and just go ham on him. What a hero this is. Guys, this is crazy. What the hell? This is actually crazy. In the ultimate. What happened to this? I mean, again, like, if somebody's trying to escape, you could just pull them back with the ultimate.
Pleasure in striking you down.
Okay, it's hot take time. I think she's just meta. She's straight away meta because she can just disrupt the enemy tank. Well, the problem will be if the enemy is also Angela. But then, yeah, that'll be interesting. But I think, like, holy what? This is crazy. This is a tank that can initiate a charge pin from the air, so can easily get into the enemy back line. And he's very quick. I mean, like, if you're flying around like this, it's going to be hard for you to get hit. You know, and especially if you get into the back line, you grab their tank, you throw the tank out of position, the tank drops down, you knock the tank back, slam the ground, and you just start going ham. And if I have my ultimate up,
you stood no chance against a warrior.
There's no way that person's getting away. Oh my god. Guys, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do now, actually. I'm going to go and take a look at... I want to take a look at the Battle Pass, because I think we can see the Battle Pass skins in this build of the game. I don't know whether we can see the... maybe we can see Angela's skins. I'm not sure if we can see the store skins. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, so this one is a... I think this is a store skin, right? They always have, like, ridiculous intros. Yeah, I don't mind this. This is okay. I think a standard skin looks better than that. I think this skin looks better. I mean, from behind, that looks incredible. And then she's got a recolor, which is fine. But yeah, I don't think I can see the updated store skins. Yeah, because this one came out recently, didn't it? Yeah, let's just take a look at the Battle Pass, because I know this is new. So it's the Fruit of Immortality. So let's open this and take a look. Oh, yeah, the Luna skin in this is mental. What the hell? These guys, they're so good at doing these intros for the heroes. Like, what the hell? Okay, so you just get this. You unlock the luxury, and you just straight up get this Luna skin. It's kind of like the Phoenix element and the symbiote mixed together, isn't it? The sort of light in the darkness. It's just bonkers. These skins are actually bonkers. What else do we get here? I'm only really interested in looking at the skins, which I guess most people are. So, yeah, I don't want this. Click any blank area to close. A Winter's Veil. Yeah, it's fine. Starlit Outlaw. That's okay. Obviously, a lot of the Battle Pass stuff is kind of... Oh, this is sick. This is actually sick. That is sick. That is a sick cap skin. I mean, look, it first appears 1941. This is awesome. That is... It's on the free track as well. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. What a skin that is. I love it when they do this. They use, like, bring the like really old classic skins in. Okay, Old Man Hawkeye. Hawkeye, mad clipping going on here. It's okay. It's just Old Man Hawkeye. A Doctor Strange recolor. It's very, very blue. Well, at least I think that's a recolor. I'm sure it is. Ooh, hello. Dark Phoenix, pretty good. First appears in Uncanny X-Men 1963. See, this is like one of them amazing things with this game. Like, it's the only game that can do this. It's got like, you know, nigh on 80 years of history you can pull from. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I really like the flame effects they've got on this skin. Really good. Loki. What the hell? It's like a Phoenix inspired one, I guess. Yeah, so this is a Marvel rival specific skin. I mean, the detail on it is crazy. Honestly, the detail in this game is so good. Oh, this is sick. This is, again, look, it's one of the, and it's on the free track as well. Look at this. First appears in Uncanny X-Men, 1963. That's actually really good, that skin. I think that might be the best Magneto skin, you know. That is sick. That is actually sick. What the hell? It's like a Mecha Moon Knight? What? That is, Marvel Studios What If. Okay, well, I've not seen that. This looks really good. What the hell? This looks really good. Now, I did not expect there's going to be a Moon Knight skin that's like, what the frick? That is sick. That is actually sick, that skin. That is sick. I think that's the final skin. Yeah, and then Law, and then... Yeah, what the hell? All right, guys. Yeah, that's this season of the game. I kind of want to go back. I think the you know what? I think the best skin here is the Cap skin. I like that. That is really good. All right, guys. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. I feel like I'm about to get re-addicted to Marvel Rivals. It's been a while. I don't know whether you guys have been paying attention to the channel, but there's not been very many videos in the last couple of months. I've kind of been, well, taking a holiday for 4 months. I apologize. But yeah, maybe things will get back on track. We'll have to see. But let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. And yeah, holy shit. I've been Stylos, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. See you soon. I think Season 4 is looking really good for this game. Of course, Daredevil's coming out as well in the mid-season. I mean, what the hell? Insane.